Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make a tomahawk with a blue crust cheese. So let me cue the ingredients. In this occasion we're gonna do a tomahawk. So I got this beautiful piece of tomahawk, nice and French out. Usually when you buy them at the stores, it's supposed to be clean, but it has a lot of scraps in the back. So I scraped off my bone and did my sauce. I'm working my sauce in the back. So with the leftover scraps, you just cook them. Add some celery, carrots, onions, mirepoix, bay leaves, cloves, red wine, tomato sauce, water. I have a recipe on how to make the base. So we're gonna need the tomahawk, some mushrooms. You can use any mushroom that you like, quarters. We're gonna need some fresh garlic, same thing, as much as you want. I got some baby broccoli, about 3 bunches. And then I just cut them and leave the stems also. So you can substitute for rapini or broccoli. I got some leek. We're gonna use this for the mushroom sauce. And also for the mushroom sauce, we're gonna need some blue cheese, any brand that you like. Some rosemary, thyme. And we're gonna use just black pepper and salt. But I'm using the peppercorn mix, so the 5 spice. And the blue violet salt. Okay, so let me cue the next step. So now we're gonna have our saute pan getting hot. My oven is preheated, so now we're gonna raise the temperature to 450, 475, so that way we can do the crust on top. And we're just gonna add some olive oil all around, some salt. You can leave the whole salt on top or crush it like this, grind it. Generous with the salt because it's gonna absorb it, and also we have a 2-inch top. So all around, and we're gonna use the 5 peppercorn mix. You can see the little speckles, the green, the red, and the white. Same thing. Just crust it all around, and in the meantime we have our pan getting hot. So we're gonna come back over here and show you what we're gonna do next. What we're gonna do with the foil, remember I had my foil, so what I did, I just do a little wrap for my bone. So that way the bone doesn't burn when we put them in the oven. So in the meantime, you have your saute pan already hot. And we're gonna sear it, okay, all around with the avocado oil. So I got some avocado oil here. Never sear with the olive oil. And then just press it down. Okay, let it cook for 2 minutes in each side. So you're gonna see the temperature rising. So we're gonna flip it over when the temperature gets to 1/4. Then we're gonna flip it over, and then we're gonna go all around 2 minutes. So in total it's gonna be about 10 minutes searing. In the meantime, we're gonna have our water boiling. So that way we can blanch our baby broccoli. So the stems first, we're gonna utilize them, and the baby broccoli. So in the meantime, we're gonna have some ice water to shock them, some salt, and we're gonna let them cook for about 2 minutes. So in the meantime, we're gonna come back and show you how to do the mushrooms now. Now you're gonna flip it over, okay? Look at this, beautiful. Now we're gonna go this side, same thing. 2 minutes, watch. See the temperature right here? This is how you're gonna see how the temperature is gonna be over here. So 2 minutes in each side. Meantime, we got our shocking water over here. So we're gonna blanch and shock. This one, so that way we can stop the cooking and they look nice and green. So that way they don't overcook. And then we're gonna start doing the mushrooms now. Over here, we're gonna sear it, and I'm gonna use this cast iron to make my mushrooms. But first, I'm gonna get some fun over here so we can sear and then pass them over here. Okay, we'll come back. Okay, as you can see, nice golden brown. Now we're gonna do the bonsai. Same thing. Press it down and let it sit in there. So in the meantime, we're gonna do the garlic. Just gonna crush them or dice it up. And we're gonna use some of this fat. I'm gonna get this flavor out too, but I need some of the steak fat in here. You don't want to sit in there, flip them over. So that way you can see this side. Okay. Okay, now start with the mushrooms. We're gonna do half in here and the other half over here. And we're gonna come back and show you what we're gonna do next. Now you add the garlic, the rest of the mushrooms, and then the aromatics, rosemary, thyme, and the leek. So the leek, we're gonna just cut it like that. So it's gonna basically be our onion, half moon. And also I'm gonna grab some one pepper. Okay, now I have celery, carrots, onions in oil. I'm gonna put them in here. Basically, this is gonna be our sauce. So in the meantime, we have our fun over here, and we're gonna get our sauce. So these ones we're gonna put in the oven. And then we're gonna melt it with some blue cheese. So in the meantime, we're gonna rest our meat. I'm gonna grab my crust so we can show you, and we're gonna put them in the oven for 10 minutes. Now we're gonna add some asparagus also, the tips, and we're gonna mix them with the mushrooms. In the meantime, we got this baby resting in a cold pan. So I'm gonna show you the crust now. Now, we're gonna put our vegetables in the tray, a baking sheet, and we didn't cook the asparagus at all. Okay, we just put them in there, and that's gonna be our bed. So now we're gonna grab a rack, a resting rack, and we're gonna put our tomahawk over here, and we wanna crust it. So I'm gonna show you the crust now. So here's our crust. I just took them out of the fridge. Now we're gonna let it get to room temperature, okay? So in the meantime, we're gonna put our steak in the oven. We're gonna cook them 10 minutes. First, we're gonna do 5 minutes, and then we're gonna flip it over, okay? So I got my temperature of 485. Okay, we're gonna put them in the second shelf, 5 minutes, and then we're gonna come back. Okay, so we have our crust over here. Now you're gonna cut it like this thick. And we're gonna put this on top, but it's gonna be in the second flip over when we flip the steak, and then we're gonna crust it for 5 minutes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna strain our stock into a pan, so that way we have all the flavor out. Now we're gonna change it to a saucepan again. So now I just took them out of the oven, so it's been 5 minutes. Now we're gonna flip it over. Still medium rare. We're gonna keep them 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna add the crust. Okay, so what I did, I just shaped it into our steak. So now we're gonna put this on top, and then finish in the oven. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put them in the custom broil. So I'm gonna put it right here. 3 minutes. Custom broil. 3 minutes, and then we take it out. Okay, now we're gonna let it rest. This baby needs to rest. Do not cut it right away. Let it rest. Let it rest. Do not disturb. So with the blue cheese, now that we have our oven already turned off, we're gonna put these babies back in here. That way the blue cheese just melts. In the meantime, this is done. So now we're gonna cut the bone out. Okay, so you're gonna go by the bone. Slice it. Oof. Like this. Sit up there. And voila. Okay, so now we're gonna slice it. Look at this, beautiful. And then I'm gonna put my vegetables on it. So I'm gonna come back and plate it. So you can plate it however you want. You can put them individually in the plate, or you can bring it back in the skillet like this, in the cast iron skillet. So hopefully you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and like. And hopefully you guys like this video. Look at this, beautiful. Enjoy, guys. And the crumbs, you put them on the side so that way they can put them on top of the steak. Enjoy. Thank you.